Hey, hey, Stephanie. Hey, girl. How are you? Oh, excuse me. How you doing? How was your day? Hey, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Oh, no, it's today Wednesday? What's the day? Yeah, today is hump day. Hey, Brad. Hey, Maria P. Hey, girl. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, y'all. Y'all, I'm gonna stay on here 1 hour. What'd you say, Stephanie? You said, dang, okay. My day was good. Hey, Rhea. Happy Wednesday. Your day was amazing. That's awesome. Guys, don't forget to give this live stream a like. Hey, Sammy. Hey, how are you? How you feeling? Hey, pretty KD. Yeah, you all please like the live. Give the live a thumbs up. It helps me stay in the algorithm of YouTube. You can hit the screen, or you can, it's three dots up here in the corner. If you hit those three dots, you'll see the thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I try. I'm so sleepy, y'all. That's why I said I ain't going to be on here long. I am so sleepy. I was at work driving, trying not to fall asleep. I was like this driving. My partner, the girl who they have riding with me, I ain't going to say what I want to say, but that body is so amazing along with that beautiful face. Oh, thank you, Brad. Thank you. Thank you for that wonderful comment. I appreciate you. Hey, Life with Marlene. How you doing? I still haven't purchased that lip. It's on my list, though. Okay, let me know when you get it. Let me know when you get it. So I need you all to do me a favor. For those of you that have subscribed to my channel, or if you watch these live streams, I need you to go to my YouTube channel and I need you to upload a picture of yourself on my community page. I'm working on a project. I'm not going to tell you all what I'm doing, but I need your picture. Okay. Life of Marlene, I saw you, I know you have a picture with you and your dad, but I need a picture of just you by yourself. So if you all can upload a picture, Mimi, Maria P, Brad, I need you all to upload a picture over on my community tab. Thank you. Thank you. I matched this scarf up perfect with this coat, didn't I? So yeah, I need a picture of you. Because I don't want to leave anybody out on what I'm doing. So I need a picture. I need a picture. Because Maria P and Mimi, I don't know. It's going to be hard for me to add you to what I'm doing without a picture. For those people that are not going to give me a picture, I'm going to have to just put the name in without the picture. But I really hope you give me a picture. So it's 26 people here on the live stream, and it's only 9 thumbs up. So can you all give me a thumbs up, please? I would really appreciate it. Hey, Tim, how are you? When I see your name, you remind me of my nephew. My nephew name is Tim, too. It can be a current picture, or it can be just a picture of you. It doesn't have to be current. Hey, Angelica, how are you? But I need a picture, though. Yeah. Stephanie, I know you did put a picture over there, but I need another one. Hey, Inspired Beauty, how are you? Grandma's Corner, I need a picture. You getting ready to work? Okay. How you doing? Yeah, Grandma's Corner, I don't have a picture of you. So I need you to go to my community page and upload a picture. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate you participating. Yes, 18 years and over. This is not a live for anybody younger than 18. So if you're not 18, you cannot be in this live, because I keep getting age restrictions on the live because, our conversations go wherever they go, and YouTube give me an age restriction, and then I can't make any money. So Hey Joseph, how you doing? I'm doing good, Angelica. How are you? Angelica, I need you to go to my community page and I need you to upload a picture of yourself as well. Frank, same thing. How you doing? How you doing? I want to send one 30 pounds lighter and fuzzy, beautiful from far away. Oh. So, Maria, what you do is you just go over and you hit that where it says community. And where you hit that where it says community, there's a box where you can, it's a little box down at the bottom where you press it. And, or you know what? If you don't know how to do it, you can email me your picture. You can email me at ccfashionismypassion at gmail.com. CC Fashion without the apostrophe S. CC Fashion is my passion at gmail.com. You can email me a picture. But on the community tab, you are able to upload things onto my community page. And you just press this little box and you upload your picture. And you can do it right from your phone. Hey Virgo, how you doing? Why would this be a scam? What the fuck are you talking about? How you doing, Virgo? Okay, thank you. And thank you, Life with Marlene. Thank you. Thank you, Angelica. Okay, let's get rid. Okay, thank you for getting rid of him. Thank you. Thank you for uploading the photo. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, E-Counter, how you doing? Yeah, you know, it's always some ignorant ass people that's gonna get on here. But thank you for getting rid of him, because I was getting ready to hide him. I was getting ready to hide him, and I was getting ready to hide this Axel Foley post person too. That was the next person I was getting ready to hide that said that it sounded like a scam. You don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. Anyway, how are y'all doing? I hope everybody is doing well. I hope everybody is doing swell on this day. I'm here early because I plan to go home and go to bed. I know. You can't never have a good time with these people. You just sent your pic. Thank you. I appreciate you, Brad. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Virgo Fox. Thank you. It's time to get these nails done again. Thank you, Life with Marlene. Thank you. Yeah, I try to keep this live fun. I try not for it to be too serious because, hey, from England, because we all are dealing with shit every day. You know what I'm saying? So when you come on here, I want it to be fun. I want it to be relaxing. I want the energy to be good. I just can't stand ignorant ass shit. I can't stand that. I'm glad you always have fun, Marlene. You said, when am I going to do another lingerie haul? I can do one. I can do one. It's, it ain't going to be like they used to be, because every time I do a lingerie haul, Shein. Well, I was a Shein ambassador. I'm not anymore. But every time I do a lingerie haul, YouTube flags my video. So if I do one, it can't be nothing sexy. Hey, Brown Beauty World, how are you? Brown Beauty World, can you upload a picture or either email me a picture of you on my community page? I need a picture. I need a picture. I need a picture. You right, Virgo. You are so right. Okay, thank you, Brown Beauty. I appreciate you. Y'all don't forget to get a thumbs up. So Anyway, what do y'all want to talk about today? Is there anything y'all want to talk about? Anything y'all want to get off y'all chest? Um, what y'all want to talk about? Thank you, Brad. You sweet. Thank you. And respectful. I appreciate you. Thank you for getting rid of that person. Thank you. Can you get rid of Janet Tinkle Winkle, or whatever the fuck her name is? Can you please hide her? Thank you. Thank you for hiding her. You're welcome, Grandma's Corner. Hey, Metal Shrub. How you doing? Yes, make sure you all subscribe. Hit the thumbs up on this video. I know I'm asking for a lot. But I'm working on something for my subscribers, and I'm working on something, and so that's why I need your picture. Um, what's going on in y'all lives? What's going on? Or is there anything y'all want to talk about? I don't plan to be here too long. Hey, James. James, send me a picture. Either send me a picture. Thank you for the gift. Thank you. 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 Okay. I hope you all can hear me. It's Pisces season. Oh, happy birthday. How are you? Happy birthday. My son's birthday is Sunday. Something like that, Meadow. Something like that. Hey, Teresa. Jason, you can hate the mods because you getting ready to get can you get rid of Jason, please? Please hide Jason. Thank you. Thank y'all. Can you all get rid of Axel Foley, please? Thank you. I can't tell you that. Hey, Sammy. Hello, Shrell. I'm okay. Right leg still giving you problems, but I'm okay. Tell Christopher I said happy birthday. I'm so proud of him. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I will tell him. And I hope you feeling better. I owe you a phone call. I don't know what the hell Axel is talking about. I really don't. I'm asking for a picture. I don't think I asked y'all for a dime, for money, but I'm glad y'all got rid of his dumb ass. Hey, Sandra. How you doing? I do have an OnlyFans, Brad. You can email me and I can give you the link. I haven't posted on there in a while, but it's some videos there. Yep, it's my email. Meadow can or Marlene, can you if can you all upload my email? My email is CCCECE fashion is my passion, all one word, at gmail.com. That's wonderful, Sandra. I'm blessed as well. Send me your email, please, my darling. How am I gonna send it to you, Brad? I just gave you my email address. So you send me an email. Thank you. Thank you, Life with Marlene. Thank you. Queen Cece is not playing today. I love it. Yeah, I ain't got time. I'm tired. You know, I'm not getting ready to fool with this foolishness today. I'm just not, you know. You say you wanted to do what? Brad, what did you say? Brow Beauty, do it. Yeah, you should do it on OF. You know, OnlyFans is not just for lingerie or for what people think it's for. I see a lot of people on there where people pay for people to teach them how to cook, how to knit, all kinds of things. They just want to get paid for it. You know, they upload videos. So, yeah. Brad, just email me. If you want the link, email me. Hey, The Simple Life. I know, girl. I know somebody else said they've been missing my live streams too. Well, if you need some advice, Brown Beauty, email me and I can help you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Meadow, what are you saying? Is your subscriber gift thingy for everyone? Or are you going to only ask for a few people for it? Just, we ain't going to keep talking. I'm not going to ask it. Just wait. We ain't going to talk about it. Just send me a picture. Just upload a picture. Meadow, I have your picture already. So I don't need, unless you want to send another one. But James, send me a picture. Brown Beauty, if you need some help, send me an email and I can help you. I will help you. Brad, now listen here. You going a little too far. Now you started out good. Now I ain't finna start telling you what I got on under my clothes, okay? I mean, come on. This ain't that. This ain't that. This ain't that. So please don't ask me what I got on under my clothes. This ain't that. Yeah, I'm seriously, because he just going. You just going too far. You know what? My mom is doing okay, Sandra, but her knee is not doing that great. And I'm trying to convince her to go to the ER. Pretty KD, I know, right? It's like they just go too far. You know what I'm saying? He started out real good. Now he asked me what the hell, what kind of bra and panties I got on. Like, really, dude? And this is the thing about men that come on here and be asking me for all this shit. They don't never send me no cash app. They don't send me shit. You know, that's what be killing me. Hey, Deborah Williams, how are you? Yeah, I did, Deborah. I did. I reported him. And he down on the. And we had hit him. He can't email me none of that. They don't send nothing. Let me tell y'all something. I can't tell y'all how many men slide in my DMs on Facebook, send me emails here, through YouTube. Nobody ever asked me, do I need anything? Right? Nobody says, CC, you need anything? You good? No, only person that does that is Meadow. The rest of these, and Sammy, and another guy, I got 4 men on here. 4 men that look out for me. The rest of these motherfuckers don't send $1. Girl, I know, right? The Simple Life, I know. It was just true what I said about narcissist men. And I said that based off of the live that I had did. And that's what they do. You know? He's definitely a Brad Pitt. Thank you, Virgo. Thank you. So her knee is still swollen. It's gone down a lot, but she got like a bump there, and that's what's concerning me. That she got this bump, and it's still big. And she says she's still in pain. And her doctor is so fucking flaky. I don't like her doctor. So I told my mother, so you need to either go with my doctor, or she needs to go down to this doctor's office that's just specialized in seniors, senior citizens. I said, but her, you need to, I don't like her. Right, exactly. Life with Marlene. That's what I'm saying. My birthday came and went. Valentine's Day came and went. And all these men always in my inbox. Uh, good morning, beautiful. Hey, beautiful. Blah 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 blah. But they never ask me, do I need anything? And it's not so much that I need money, but how many times have I been on here talking about the garage? I talked about the same thing over on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Chauncey. I appreciate it. Hey, Gregory. That's it. That's it. So true. Everybody wants your attention, but ain't nobody ever offering you nothing. And one thing I'm not gonna do, I'm not gonna start telling you what kind of panties I got on and what color bra I got on. I ain't doing that shit. It's too much. That's true. I mean, it's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. I've been in this house a year, and the same men that's always trying to flirt and trying to holler and get some ass ain't never asked me, Cece, you need some help in your house? You need anything done? Yes, it is working, Sammy, because I went and I paid $300 to get a new um garage system put in, a new opener. So I had to pay $300 for that. Then I had to pay the guy I paid him $190 to put it in. So I spent about over $500. So now it works perfectly. Everything is hooked up to the app. The app shows me on video because I got a camera on the opener. So it lets me see when my garage is opening and closed. The next thing I got to do is that the garage man gave me this guy who puts up cameras around my house. I want security cameras in the back where my garage is, and on the side of my house. So I'm gonna see how much he charged to do that. So yeah, it is finally fixed. I don't have to be out in the alley playing with it to get it to come up. If I'm coming in by myself and Christopher not with me, I don't have to worry no more, trying to walk through my backyard to open up the garage. It's a decent neighborhood, but you never know. And then I got to get a fence put up. I need to get a fence put up. My friend is going to put me up a fence. It's like I got so many things I want to do. I just don't have a whole lot of money to do it. You know how that go. I know. I'm praying nothing else happens either. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Thank you. You're so sweet. Deborah, I don't have the shape that I used to have. I'm a lot fatter than I used to be. I look at old pictures of me and I just get like, oh my God. I'm like, what the hell? Menopause has been the devil. And that's just the truth. It has just been the devil. But yeah, they got me with somebody every day now doing my job, and I just like being by myself. I just like being by myself. Oh, thank you, Neat Room 69. Thank you. I appreciate the offer. Um, I'm so used to being by myself. I'm so used to having quiet and peace. She was on the phone with her cousin all from like 7:30 to almost 1 o'clock. And I'm just like, and I got to listen to her conversation. She's not a problem. It's not an issue, but it's just like, I'm just so used to being by myself. You know what I'm saying? They came up with this brilliant idea because they were mad at her. So they call themselves making her leave one area that she was working in to come with me. I'm just like, okay, whatever. You said the sun been out in the UK? I know. I know. And this is the thing, Meadow. She gets off, she starts at 6 to 2:30. She starts at 6 to 2:30. So my thing, so when the big guy came down and he said, I'm gonna have her start going with Cece, because that's what they call me at work too. My foreman said, he said, well, she starts at 6. Cece started at 7. He said, well, I guess she'll just have to wait for Cece to get here. I'm already there. I'm already there. And so then my foreman said, well, I'll just change Cece's time. And so then he was like, no, she can just wait for her to get here. It's the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I've went to the deputy and talked to him. I went to the general foreman and talked to him. And he was the one who was saying, oh, she could just wait for her. No, hell no. I wouldn't ride with that bitch across the street. I already told them, no. Let her do it. If y'all, I'm not riding with her ever. Ever. Meadow, I'm just, I'm just so tired of asking them about it that I've gotten to the point that I'm just like, no, I wouldn't ride across the street with that bitch. No. Mm-mm. She can't figure out why I'm not talking to her. She can't figure out, because I was talking to her. She can't figure out why I'm back to not talking to her. You know what you did. It don't make no sense, Meadow. It don't make no sense. And they know that it don't make no sense. They could change it. So now y'all, since my mama fell and hurt her knee, now I'm paying for Uber in the afternoon and in the morning. June cannot get here fast enough. And yesterday, I forgot to order him an Uber last night, right? So I did it this morning. It was more. Instead of it being $21, it was $24. I'm like, why? So now I got to order him an Uber in the evening because she can't drive. She can't drive. Yeah, I mean, I don't have no other choice, because he got to get home. So I ain't got no other choice. And it's a headache doing it in the afternoon, because in the afternoon all of them get out at the same time. So he got to look for the Uber. So like today, I told him, I said, stand and I had to write the instructions for the Uber to say, meet him at the corner of the school. You know what I'm saying? It's just, Meadow, I appreciate it. I'm good for right now because, I got that extra money. But I got FMLA. I have it. You getting dressed to go to a revival? Okay, I remember them days of going to a revival. Those are nice. Them spirit-filled, Holy Ghost, stomping the floor type of revivals. Yes. I believe it. I believe it, pretty KD. Everything is. Everything is. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good right now. I'm good right now. But that's why I'm just trying to keep like extra money for this or whatever. But I just, My mama just cannot. She just can't physically go get them. She hasn't driven since she fell. I know. I know. It is a lot. It is a lot. And but the GF, he leaves. He gets off at 2:30 because what he said. He said, I don't want my wife catching the train. The train is so bad. I go pick her up for work. I get off at 2:30 so I can go get her. Yeah, motherfucker. But I don't want my son on the bus. You know what I'm saying? Can you all get rid of this person? He's right up under you, Meadow. Can you get rid of this person? Can you please hide them? General Foreman. Yeah, the General Foreman. That's what it's for. That's what the GF is. So he's like above the other foremans. Like you got foreman, then you got general foreman, then you got first deputy, second deputy. It's all, So yeah, he's over. The general foreman is over my foreman. He's there. They report to him. I did. Grandma Corner. I told them about it last week. Last week they shifted my schedule. But I know they ain't gonna do it for the rest of, they ain't gonna do it. They're not gonna keep doing it. I did not. I didn't ask them. I didn't. I didn't ask them. I know. And this is the thing, you all, that make me mad. I know I keep going back to this. But this has been the whole 18 years since Chris been in the world. I've always had to figure it out on who to pick him up from daycare if I couldn't get him, who to get him to school, pick him up from school. You know what I'm saying? And then your fat, funky, upside down ass wanna holler, my son, and you ain't had to have not one day of responsibility for his life. Not one day. Not one day. Meadow, I know what you're saying, but let me tell you something. When they put me over on 78th Street, in this other building, they put me over there so I could be close to him and get him. Lizard Face intervened with that, and she called the union and said, I got more seniority than her. I got more seniority. I should be over there if anybody. And then when they explained it to her while I was over there, she still bitched and moaned and told them that she was going to file a grievance, that she was going to sue, and this, and that, and the other. And then you want to know why, bitch, I don't talk to you? Because you interfere with me getting my son? She act like I was over there fucking her man. That's why I ain't got shit for her. And then when I did kind of start back talking to her, as soon as I go on vacation, the bitch is running around there telling them how she gonna get my motherfucking job. Yeah, See, they gave me Cece on vacation. Y'all know I was just on vacation in February for my birthday. Yeah, she on vacation and they gave me her job. And I do more than her. I'm gonna see if I can get that job. That's how what work. That's all it is, Grandma's Corner. That's how it is. Jealous. That's jealousy. But I'm trying to understand what the fuck Mike Turner talking about that's how it work. That's how what work. No, that ain't how it work. Yeah, so she was around there telling somebody that she was going to try to get my job because it's always some bullshit with her. So once I found that out, fuck you, bitch. We back to not speaking. She spoke to me twice Oh, you talking about jealousy? Yeah. But see, Mike, let me tell you something, baby. When you say that's how it works, I kind of understood what you meant, but I didn't understand what you meant. That's why I asked you before I snapped off. Because see, this is my thing, and I'm gonna tell you how I roll, Mike. If me and you work together, Mike, I don't give a fuck what you doing. I don't give a fuck what you if you get more than me. As long as I get my motherfucking check twice a month, I can care less about what the fuck you doing. I don't care about what nobody is doing at that job. It don't concern me. And for her to pick up the phone and call the union, and the union explained to her, the bosses explained it to her, she didn't give a fuck about my situation of me keeping my son safe. And she has 2 grandsons. One that was very, very sick, that she was asking me to pray for. Her, me, and another employee in another department stood in the parking lot, joining hands, praying for her child, her grandchild. I even gave her grandchild a gift because he was so sick. And you turn on me because you think that I'm getting something more than what you getting? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. But let me tell you something, Sandra. She not just jealous of me because she think that I got something better. She jealous of me because of the attention that I receive from them men at my job. See, I can't walk in the building without them coming from around their trucks when they see me. Want to hug me, want to kiss me on the cheek, which I can't stand. Only one person do that. They want to hug me. Oh, you smell so good. Oh, you look so good. Because it ain't that many women in the department. And the women that do work there, some of the women that do work there, you know what I'm saying? So when I walk in with red lipstick on, carrying a Michael Kors purse, smelling good, and not looking like, you know, one of them. Because I keep telling y'all, men are visual creatures. They like to look at pretty things. So a lot of it is jealousy because of the attention that I receive. That's really what it is. Thank you, Maria. Thank you. That's what it is. And then she let another motherfucker who she let dirtbag talk her into calling on me, and he has sexually harassed me. He did all kinds of shit. But see, my job is predominantly men. And, you know, I speak to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Sandra. I speak to everybody. I'm friendly, but I stay to myself. I don't care what nobody is doing at their job. I don't care if they get to leave early, if they get to come in early. It don't affect me. I want my motherfucking money. That's it. I don't care what nobody is doing. Grandma's corner, exactly. And they so scared. They are so scared of her and him going to the union if they change my time. That's what it is. They scared of them. I, what are you talking about? I don't understand your comment. So, you know, that's all it is. It's jealousy or whatever. And see, she tries to act like she tried to befriend me and try to be, bitch, you're not my fucking friend. You a fucking snake. And I don't fuck with snakes because I know what snakes do. They bite. And she did other shit to me. She did shit to me when we was in the other department down the hallway. She bitched and moaned about me being over there. Well, I think that it needs to be rotated. That's how she talk. She ain't nothing but a fucking lizard. It's mind boggling that dirtbag is there. I I won't tell you online, but I would have to call you and tell you the shit that Dirtbag has done, and he's still there. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Soon as I walk in the building, pretty KD, from the time I walk in the building, from the machine shop all the way down till I get to the labor's office to go in to talk to my foreman in the morning, I am stopped. My foreman said to me day before yesterday, he had to re-register my hand in the time clock, right? And we was walking back. And they was just saying, hey, Cece. He said, damn. He said, damn. He said, we can't even get down the hallway. I'm not bragging. I know I ain't the finest of the finest. But, hey, when I worked on a garbage truck, I looked like this. I had pretty hats. I had pretty hats. I had cute gear. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never finna go nowhere and look fucked up. It ain't that I'm trying to catch a man. I look like this because I like to look good for me. So today I had on this, I don't know what kind of perfume I had on, but the guy hugged me. He was like, man, what is that? I said, I don't know. I sprayed something. I had on another perfume the day before that. Somebody was talking about how good I smell. I ain't coming up in here with no motherfucking rag on my head looking fucked up. You ain't gonna never see me looking like that. And I worked on a nasty ass garbage truck dumping garbage and rats jumping on me. And I still went to work looking cute. I would ride on the side of the garbage truck in the summertime. Big ass booty and hips and titties bouncing. Fattest bitch on the garbage truck. I had a man follow me in the alley one time. One time I was riding on the side of a garbage truck and I knew my ass was bouncing. Riding on the side of the garbage truck to the next alley. I looked over, this man was like this looking at me. With his mouth wide open. I'm a woman. And I'm going to always look like a woman. I ain't finna look fucked up. Hey, Frank Jones, how you doing? Yeah, oh, man, I'm going to give you the tea. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Yep. You see him come? Don't you see him coming in my car? How many times have y'all seen the men come to my car when I do car chats in the morning? I can't even sit in the car. Here they come. That's true, Bonnie. How you doing? Thank you. You say I'm hilarious. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. Christine, I need you to send me a picture. Or put it on the community. I'm working on something. And I need a picture. Uh-oh. What happened? Somebody said I'm praying for mom's healing, but I don't see it. Did y'all get... Oh, I see it. I don't know what the other person said. I see, Honey, Meadow, whew, Meadow, I ain't gonna call you tonight because I'm sleepy, but I'm gonna call you over the weekend and give you the tea about this motherfucker and how he has kept his job. I can't say it on live stream because I don't know who watching. But baby, hey Joseph. Yeah, I am. I'm tired today. I woke up this morning. I think I said it in the car chat. I was confused. I thought it was the weekend. But you know, I'm going to tell y'all this. Be who you are. Be who you are. I don't give a fuck who don't like me. I don't give a fuck who don't like me on YouTube, Facebook, in real life, wherever. I'm not going to ever stop being CC. Not ever. You know what was a sight to see? What you talking about? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea, Life of Marlene. I'll see what they say. I'll see what they say. I'm going to work on it. I have been to New Orleans, and I'm coming back to New Orleans in May. Thank you, Mike Turner. I appreciate you subscribing. Thank you. I was about to bite your head off because I didn't know what the fuck you was saying at first. You know, I had so many people on this live to be trying to come at me. That's why I asked y'all first what y'all talking about before I snap off. Oh, I got a picture of you, Meadow. But, I mean, you can upload another one if you want to. Hey, Kevin French. How you doing? Thank you for the blessings. People change during long live. What you mean? Yeah, I'm coming back to New Orleans because my girlfriend is getting married. Oh yeah, she's getting it now. She getting it now. Mm-hmm. She getting it now, and it's more to come. Cause you can't do people like that and think that you ain't gonna get it. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you, and you are too. You are too. That's what I told you. If you are a giver, continue to be a giver. Don't let nobody say to you, well, why you keep giving people gifts here at work? That's not nobody's fucking concern. You ain't asking nobody for no money. And that's what I told Chris, because Chris told me today that his ex-best friend keeps staring at him like he want to say something to him. And Chris said, you know, he said, I really do miss him. He said, I really miss talking to him. And then Chris said, I kind of want to say something to him too. He said, should I say, he said, should I say something to him? I said, no. I said, because you said something to him. I said, you said something to him 4 times. You said something. You kept reaching out to him. You kept trying to figure out what was going on. No. Let him say something to you. You've done enough. Don't do nothing else. I said, of course he miss you. He ain't got no goddamn friends like you don't. Y'all had each other. Yeah, she gonna get hers, Life with Marlene. Oh, yeah. Her and Dirtbag. Let me tell you something. Dirtbag keep going up there messing with them bosses. Baby, they in now you can't even go upstairs and talk to them big bosses. You got to have a special key card to get up there on the floor. Now, because the guy came to work and went up there and beat 2 of them up or whatever the fuck he did, now everybody gotta use the key card to get in the building. You ain't got a key card, you can't get in. That's true. That's true, Maria P. And that's what it is. But I thank you for that compliment. No, I told him don't say nothing else to him. Hey, Immortal Prodigy. You said what? You don't have a longer version of the short you have of the clothes haul. Which one? Yep, that's what I told him, Meadow. That's what I told him. Yeah, his name is Dirtbag. And you know why I call him Dirtbag? Because he looked dirty all the fucking time. All the time he looked dirty. And I know we work in construction, you know, and you be dirty. But he come to work, he looked dirty. He just looked nasty. I've always thought that about him. They ain't going to tell us how he shitted in one of the buckets on the back of the truck. What? Don't come over here. Don't come over here. Good. Take your drunk ass. My mother's neighbor across the street, the drunk. He ain't drunk today, but he looking over here because he see me sitting in the car. Take your ass in the house. I don't want to fucking talk to you. Yeah, he shitted in one of the buckets and told us about it. So I'm like, how you wipe your ass? I said, did you have some tissue? He said, yeah, I had some tissue. He he ain't had no tissue. He pulled his them drawers up and had streaks in his drawers. Shit in his drawers. I lost something for him then. But apparently that's what some of them do. I know men, men can piss in a jar or a cup or whatever. When I worked in garbage, I used to always find bottles of piss. And I would always think to myself, is this got a hole in it? This sure is a lot of water down here. But anyway, they would piss in a bottle like this, right? You got to have a really little pencil dick to pee in a bottle like this. I'm just saying. Where is mine? I'm like, your dick got to be really, really skinny. I don't know what I did with my... Oh, here it is. Hold on, y'all. For real. If you can piss in a bottle like this, I can see you pissing in a styrofoam cup. But how the fuck you get your piss to go in a bottle like this? Okay. I'm just saying. How is that possible? I have to go look at more though. Mike, you laughing, but I'm just saying. How you get pissed in a bottle like this? No, I'm for real. I'm just saying. You said what is the right size for me? I can only tell you that when I see it. But I'll tell you this. I don't like nothing little because I ain't little. I want something long and fat with a nice length and want it to be thick. Does that answer your question? And don't come sending me no dick pic because I'm going to talk about you. Thank you, Christine. Yeah. He pissed. He shit it in a bucket. I'm just trying to understand. How you piss in one of these. And I used to find these all the time. They would piss in a bottle like this. So that means your dick is really little if you can get piss in a bottle. I'm just saying. Hey, Drunk the Greatest. Oh yeah, that was just Chat GBT. I made those photos for me. They styled me. I put a photo in, and I was just showing y'all what the photos look like. Mike, I'm just saying though. I'm just saying. Dick gotta be little if you can piss in that bottle. I'm like, what did a baby piss in this? Cause no grown ass man should be pissing in a bottle like that. I'm just saying. And I'm not trying to be indignant or make anybody feel bad, but I told y'all about the story about the guy who was chasing me for the longest, like 3 years. Finally went out with him, had a great time, went to dinner, was dressed to the nine, baby. Me and him both, we was looking good. We decided that we was gonna get it in after dinner. That was the worst sex I had ever had in my life. And then he gonna have the nerve to say, let me walk you to your car, cause I don't want you to get raped. Well, I do. Cause I sure the fuck didn't get fucked tonight. And I'm not making light of rape. I'm just saying. God damn. It's a waste of fucking time. A waste of time. He said, "Oh, you ain't gonna put your Spanx back on? What? You ain't gonna put your Spanx back on? For what? It was hard to get this motherfucker down. I gotta get this motherfucker back up, and I ain't getting no dick." You couldn't even cross your legs and do a scissor position and hold him in. He couldn't stay in there. He ain't lay shit down. Only thing he laid down was something on the sheets. He ain't laid nothing down in me. Virgo, I hear that all the time. No, he wasn't old. He was in his 40s, but he was terrible. Terrible. And he got a divorce. And he ended up getting back with his wife. And then the motherfucker had the nerve to tell me, because I cussed him out so bad, the next day I felt bad. So I called him to apologize. And this Negro, because I've only been with black men, this Negro had the nerve to say, you calling me. I kind of feel like you stalking me. Negro, who the fuck stalk little dick, no dick, can't fuck, non-eating pussy motherfucker? Who? He couldn't even do that. I got nothing. Nothing. Beyond pathetic. Life with Marlene. Beyond. Beyond. No, I didn't get nothing. He was beyond pathetic. I know you ain't the only person who said that. What's your name? Is it host? What is it? I can't read that. I see y'all hid some folks. I swear he couldn't do neither one. I see y'all hid Daniel and Mr. Chance Bandit. I saw what he said. I don't know. I didn't see what Daniel said. You know, when y'all know that all the little dick men who have something, all the men that have something to say, when I started talking about little dicks, those are the men that make comments. So we already know that they dealing with what they working with. He couldn't do neither one. I'm like, you and chase me. I'm literally, y'all, this man had been after me for at least 3 years. He was a co-worker's good friend. I could not believe he couldn't put nothing down. And this man told me that he had been married for like 13, 14 years. He ended up getting back with his wife. You're right. You're right. He was very delusional. And I think that you said you missed a lot. You didn't really miss a lot. But I just think that women need to stop lying to men when you're not sexually satisfied, even if it's your husband. I think you need to stop lying. And the problem is that women lie and women don't tell the truth. And I think the same thing about a man. I think if you're a man and you having sex with a woman, I think you need to tell her the truth. Exactly, Mike. That's exactly why he went back to her. I never saw. Yes, I did see his wife. She was very pretty. I saw a picture of her. And I knew he told me that he was still in love with his wife. Y'all, I wasn't trying to be in no relationship with him. I wasn't trying to fall in love with him. I didn't want him like that. I went out with him. We had a good time. All I was trying was to give me some dick that night. That's it. It's like this. I had a scratch and I had an itch and I wanted it to be scratched. You understand what I'm saying? I wasn't looking for that with him. That's all I wanted. Take your ass home. Mm-mm. Thank you, Life with Marlene. Thank you. Cause we ain't doing the rude shit over here tonight. But see, when they rude, it's because they got little penises. They get in their feelings. But I was so disappointed with him. I was just so disappointed. Then he gonna have nerve to talk about, uh, I'm walking you to your car so you don't get raped. Somebody needs to fuck me because you didn't. They do that. They do that. They always try to flip it on you because they don't want to take responsibility for the fact that they don't know how to do what men have to understand and what women have to understand is that everybody is different sexually. You know what I'm saying? What one woman like, another woman may not like. What what um what one man like, another, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't like the same. You can't be the same with everybody. Hey, how are you? I'm just saying. G-Man, I'm just saying. You laughing, but I'm just saying. Come on. So when you get with, I'm just going to give y'all some advice. When you get with a new person, y'all need to talk about, what do you like? What don't you like? Where do you like to be touched? Where do you not like to be touched? Because the first time you have sex with somebody, it's usually not that explosive and not that good. You have to keep having sex you keep having sex with a person, you learn. You know what I'm saying? You learn their rhythm and what they like and what they don't like. But you gotta communicate that. And if I can't communicate to you what I like and what I don't like, and if I tell you what I don't like and you get upset or get mad, you're not the person for me. It is awkward at first. It is. It is. Because you don't really, you know what I'm saying? It's usually, the first time is usually just, it's good, but it ain't. But the more you get into that person, the more you learn that person's body, the more you all keep coming together, it gets better and better. I, RJ, baby, they be down there like this, licking on a cat lick themselves better than these motherfuckers will lick you. It's like they afraid. I tell my girlfriends all the time, listen here. I have a couple of girlfriends who refuse, and they're married, who refuse to speak into the microphone. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Use your imagination. And their husbands want them to speak it. Their husband want them to sing and lay a track. Okay? Yes, that's true, RJ. Yes. And I tell them all the time, either you really love singing and speaking into that microphone or you don't. And here's the thing. Speaking into the microphone or singing into the microphone, it should be something you enjoy. Because when you really enjoy it, it makes it better for the person who's receiving it. Okay. You said that's how you aim the in the bottle? Okay. If you say so, okay. I don't know. I don't have no penis, so I don't know. Yes, I don't understand how you, but I don't understand how women feel that it's degrading when it's somebody that you in love with. Now, if that ain't your thing, that ain't your thing. Okay, I understand that. But I'm gonna just say this: you got to love it more than they love it. That's all I'm saying. You gotta enjoy. You gotta get some enjoyment from it. If you don't get any enjoyment from it, then it ain't gonna work. It, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. And it should be the same way with a man who is yodeling in the valley. Y'all like my synonyms? Because y'all know YouTube would give me an 18 restriction, even though I put that up there. But I'm going to use those words. A man should enjoy yodeling in the valley. And if a man really enjoy yodeling in the valley, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, Mike, I'm just speaking facts. Cause what man, Mike, you a man, you with a woman, and you know you thinking she gonna do that, and she like down there like this. Look, Mike, she down there like this, and she just avoiding it, and you steady trying to get it over here, and she putting it over here, and you trying to move it over here, and it's still hitting her all up in her motherfucking head. You be like, bitch, that's okay, never mind. You know what I'm saying? You're like, fuck it. That's okay. That's true. You're right. You're right, Frank. You're right. You're right. Hey, I can't. You know, when you right, you right. That's all I'm gonna say. When you right, you right. Right. Exactly. Just stop. Exactly. Exactly. You know, don't no man want to look down and see that you are not really enjoying that, and you're so resistant. It's gonna turn him off. He gonna be like, bitch, never mind. Well, Frank, they might be, but I don't know if they saving marriages, but I can tell you this. You know, all I'm gonna say is that when you know as a woman and a man in a relationship, Kimma, you are so silly. But again, Kimma, it goes back to what I said. You have to enjoy it as much as they enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, then if you don't, he gonna know. And it's the other way around. That's true, Meadow. I'm just gonna say this. Thank you, French Channel. Thank you. I'm just gonna say this. And I'm gonna leave this with y'all. If you don't enjoy that, you're going to have a hard time satisfying the person that you're with. They're going to be disappointed. You know, because don't nobody, like I said, don't nobody want to look down at you and you barely doing it. Like, what is you doing? Yeah, RJ, I've had quite a few, more than a few, that do know how to put it down. But you know, it's hard to find, and men might say this too. It's hard to find a partner who like to do everything and good at everything. You know what I'm saying? Like they are 10 in one area, but a 5 in another area. You know, and me personally, I feel like this. If you don't, if there, I'm just going to say this. I have deal breakers. And that's why you have to communicate. So when I get with a man, I feel like this. We gonna talk before we even go to the killing floor, right? We gonna talk. And my thing is this: if you tell me that you don't like yodeling in the valley, I'm not fucking with you. What's the point? We can be friends. If I'm a man and you tell me that you don't like speaking in the microphone, I wouldn't fuck with you. If that's what's important to you in your sex life and the other person is not willing or don't like it, it's a deal breaker for me. Really, RJ? Damn. Girl. That's because, because a lot of them don't know what the fuck they doing. I hope you experience it before you leave this earth, though, because ain't nothing like having your motherfucking back blown all the way the fuck out. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Brown Beauty. Yes, you got to, Paul, you said I agree with you. Yeah, you got to talk. I'm just telling y'all how I roll, and y'all agreeing with me. If a man tell me he don't do that, I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I'm gonna tell y'all something else. If I meet a man and he tell me that he not freaky, I'm not interested. That don't mean I want you to choke me to death till I pass out. I don't need that kind of freaky. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not interested in you if you all, oh, well, we can't do that. Oh, I don't like to do that. Get the fuck on. I'm not the woman for you. I'm not the woman for you. I'm just not. Because I'm not going to ask you to do something that's real crazy and outlandish, right? But you got to have some freak in your ass to be with me. And if you ain't freaky, I'm not the woman for you. If you got all these motherfucking rules and you got all this, I don't know. I ain't for you. I have to really, really like you to be speaking in your microphone. Some guys think because they hanging and swinging, they can get it. No, not with me. I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. Absolutely, Brown Beauty. Absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, I mean, I guess what I'm saying, I don't want to be with somebody who's so, just so reserved. Listen here, be reserved. Be reserved, when you with your friends and family. When we getting it in, ain't no time for you to be reserved. Hey, you know what? That's why I say, Life of Marlene, that's why you got to tell people what you want. We too old. If you 40 and up, if you 40 and 50, and if you 40 and over, 50 and over, and you still sexually active, if you 60 and over, if you 70 and over, if you 80 and over and still being sexually active, you too old not to tell. You know your body. You know what you like, and you know what you don't like. And you got to be grown, and you got to tell people, no, I don't like that. Or yes, I like that. Donna, what the fuck are you talking about? Seem like you finally learned how to use the phone. You on here, dumbass. Exactly, Paul. Exactly. 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 If I'm with a man and he's talking about, oh, I don't talk dirty, or I don't talk nasty, or I don't talk while I'm having sex. You fucking boring. I don't want to be with you. Mm-mm. And I realize that at this age, I'm not the same as I was in my 20s and 30s with stamina. But I mean, Make it good while it's good. You know what I'm saying? You say you don't. You didn't have your oh, I see what you're saying. And sometimes it's important to have that. Yeah, RJ, that's true. That's true. But I'm just gonna say this. It's kind of it's hard sometimes getting. It's sometimes it's hard getting the whole package in somebody. You know, I hear men say she just lazy or she boring in the bedroom. You know, she won't never put on no sexy lingerie. She don't dress the booty up. You know, go to bed night after night, and it's always, you know, the same dull pajamas. And ladies, you got to dress that booty up for your man. Men like lingerie. They do. You know, they like it. Life with Marlene, and that, let me tell you something. That's in every aspect of my life. That's how I feel. I'm too grown to not get what I want. I agree 100%. And I'm going to write that on my Facebook page. I am too grown to not get what I want. And that's in everything. That's relationships. That's traveling. That's eating what I want to eat. I feel you. Yeah, if they attractive and they whack in bed, I can't do it. Right, Mike Turner. That's exactly what you have to do. You know, you'd have to do that. Exactly. A nice little thong isn't bad. You can't. Listen here, ladies. Men don't want to turn the key when they come home from a long days of work and you sitting there with a pink ass bonnet on your head. Come on. Come on. Be standing in the kitchen with some see-through lingerie, cooking with a thong on. Fix his plate with some high heels on and just a thong on. And then as you giving him his plate after you've ran his bath water and he's had his bath or his shower, then when he come out the tub and the shower, then you get down and you oil his feet and his legs and his thighs. And then you go get his plate and you bring him his plate. And then as you walking out the room, you bend over and say, after you eat, you going to get some dessert. Come on. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Let him know he finna get some dessert and not the kind that's finna come out the refrigerator. I'm telling you, you can't be sitting on the couch all the time with that funky ass bonnet on and them pajamas, and then you sitting there like this, popping gum, doing like this, hitting that motherfucking bonnet. He gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? He don't want to see that. Every time he turns the key in the door, he don't want to see you in these little flimsy pajamas and PJs that's all stretched out. And the elastic of the pajamas is this wide. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck you talking about, Boomer, but go on and go to hell. I'm talking to the grown folk in the chat. A man is a visual creature. And I've said this so many times. Your man has seen women all day long. He has seen a woman, a fine ass woman, or a not so fine ass woman all day long. He's already stimulated when he gets to you. So by the time he gets to you, he's so stimulated because of what he's seen all day that when he walk in the door, bam, you ought to be able to turn that on because he's already stimulated. I don't give a fuck about my man looking at no other woman's ass or titties. Look all you want. Because when you get to me, you finna get the real shit that you couldn't get when you was fantasizing about that woman. So men are sexually stimulated all day long. You can't tell me that they not. They think about sex all day long. All day long. So if you are at home before they come home, they don't want to always be turning that key and you sitting on the couch like this. How was your day? They ain't smelling no food. They ain't smelling no perfume. They ain't looking at no booty and no titties and no thighs shaking. What's not true? Anyway, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm talking to the men. Men are sexually stimulated all day long. Well, if you don't think about sex all the time, all day, then you a different type of dude. Because most dudes think about sex not all the time, all day. Sex is always on your mind, on their mind. Thank you, cool. Thank you. Thank you. And if you're not thinking about sex, that's because you ain't getting none. Okay? And I said it is true. So what? Speak for yourself. Hey, let me tell you something. You can call them whatever you want to call them. I'm not here to try to convince you. I ain't even talking to you. Ain't never seen you before. You get the fuck on up the road. Anyway, right, Mike, like I said, men are stimulated. Men are stimulated and men think about sex. If they don't think about it all day long, during the day sex comes up in their mind. So when a man gets home to you, I'm going to say it again. For the rest of y'all that don't understand what I'm saying, stay there on the slow bus. When he get to you, he don't want to have to walk in and see you sitting on the couch looking fucked up. I'm not saying you got to look like that every day because you work too. I'm not saying you got to look like that every day. Your mama is a motherfucking dummy, bitch. Hide this motherfucker because I'm finna give it to you. Real quick. Slow bust and lick the motherfucking paint. Please get rid of that bitch. Anyway, he probably only pussy I probably ever been in was his mama's. And she couldn't wait to shit his ass out. Thank you, Meadow. Thank you. Don't get on here talking about oh my either. If this your first time here, this is how I get down. You don't like how I talk, you can get the fuck on too. Anyway, like I said, when a man is stimulated, when he gets to you, he want to be even more stimulated. Hell no, he ain't getting nothing. That's why he talking stupid. He ain't never had no coochie, nothing. So you can't always. Oh, okay, guys, Chosen. I ain't know you were saying. I ain't know that was you saying. Oh my, you said oh my. I don't know. I didn't know what you were talking to me or about them. I'm 17. Sorry, I agree with you. Also supporting March. Can y'all get rid of? Okay, let me get rid of you. Let me get rid of you. Okay, let's get rid of him. I'm hiding some people for y'all. You said you on the road, CC. I just get tired of dumb shit. No, not it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I just hate stupid shit. I got rid of them, God chosen. I got rid of them. I got rid of them. Them other ones wasn't. Them other ones were not children. The other people, but I just got rid of like three people. Um, all I'm saying is that men are visual creatures, and men see women all day long before they get home to you. And the same thing applies for a woman. The difference is that women and men are wired differently when it comes to sex. It doesn't mean we don't enjoy sex and we not freaky and we don't like sex like you all do. We're just wired differently. You too, Mike Turner. Hope to see you again. Just wired differently. You know what I'm saying? And women like to come home to romantic things. And what I'm saying is that in order for your relationship to be successful, you all do have to keep the spice in your marriage and in your relationship, and you all have to communicate things that you don't like and things that you do like. That's the point that I was trying to make. And I'm telling you, men don't always want to walk in that door and see you with that damn bonnet and them flimsy ass pajamas on. He wants some time for you to put some lingerie on when you come to bed. You go to bed, get it in, had a lingerie on, go back, then you go get your gown and go to bed. But what man want to keep seeing you all the time in some goddamn bonnet and flimsy ass pajamas? What woman want to come home and see your clothes all over the floor, you not picking up behind yourself? Don't know that's a turnoff. That's all I was saying. That's all I was saying. We like to come home sometime and you've cooked dinner and you've ran our bath water. You know what I'm saying? Or you've got some flowers or a little gift for us. Or maybe you standing there with an apron on with nothing on up under it. I'm just saying, it's okay. But people want to say, oh, that's not true. Men don't think about sex all day long. You a lie. Yes, they do. And if they ain't thinking about it right then and there, it comes up. Thank you, Raglady. Thank you. Right. It goes both ways. It goes both ways. I had somebody ask me this, and I'm going to let y'all go. I had somebody ask me, did I have a problem, or do I have a problem, or would I have a problem with my mate going to a strip club? No. No, I wouldn't. I don't necessarily have to know that you're going. You don't have to tell me. I don't want to go with you. That's not my thing. Only thing I ask is that you not be having sex with the strippers, right? But men go to strip clubs because they want to be stimulated. And if a man go to a strip club and he with you and he gets really stimulated, you really gonna get your back blown out that night because he already stimulated. And that's my point. Men are stimulated, maybe stimulated, not stimulated to that degree, but they stimulated because they see women and they get turned on. So if you sitting there on the couch and you looking fucked up, how you stimulate? He ain't gonna be stimulated. I don't know what you saying. I don't know what you saying. Because that don't sound like a compliment. If you married or dating and you know your man is jerking it to a photo, no, I wouldn't be angry with him, Meadow. I wouldn't. That's your business. That's your dick. That's like asking a man, would you be upset if a woman have a toy? You know what I'm saying? No. Hey, Denise. You better preach. It's the elephant in the room all the time. Beautiful platform, encouraging woman. Thank you, Denise. No, for me, Meadow, for me, there's some women who who don't like that and they get real upset about that. For me personally, I don't give a damn if you doing that. I don't. And I don't need to know that that's what you're doing. Again, men that are getting sex or married, they do that all the time. You know what I mean? I think that's just something that men do as well as women do. But I think for men it's different. I don't know why, but I think that it is. But I wouldn't get upset. Now I'm going to tell you what would upset me is if you were doing that all the time, constantly, and you were doing that. If you were doing that when I was at home or if I was around, I'd be like, what's really going on? You know, I feel like this. If you want to play with your dick in the shower or in the bed or wherever, I don't need to know about it. Cause see because I would think that, oh, you addicted to porn. If I'm here and you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? I tell you what. Oh, good. Did y'all had him? Thank you. Did y'all had this other person, Dale Wilson? Can you all get rid of him too? Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. We sure don't. The thing that turns me off with men is seeing a man that got holes in his socks or dingy t-shirts or dingy underwear. That's a turn off. I like a very well-groomed, clean man. Men can be nasty with their bodies just like women. I can't stand no nasty ass man. I cannot. I take my phone in the bathroom, Raggedy. I do. Not for that reason. I don't have a problem with a man taking their phone in the bathroom. Yeah, I take my phone in the bathroom with me too. Hey, Sunstar. Kathy, you said I agree. I don't care. I seriously, I'm going to tell y'all this. I am so secure in myself that I don't care about a man pleasuring himself. No, you couldn't handle me. Y'all always think you can, but you couldn't. Y'all, yeah, please stop it. And I don't want you to handle me because I'm not interested in you. So you can go the fuck on. You said that you watching YouTube. Yeah, I don't care about a man, I don't feel like it takes anything away from me and how he feels about me because he likes to masturbate. I don't have, you know what I'm saying? That's not, you take your phone to the bathroom, you take your phone to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? We can't control every dynamic when it comes to who we dealing with or who we with. You can't control everything. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. And that's the problem that a lot of people in relationships, why relationships do not work, because we always trying to control the other individual. And you cannot control every dynamic. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. Like I said, if it was something that you was constantly doing, I would have a problem with that, especially if I was around. What I don't know, I don't know. You know, and I don't care. Yeah, I agree, Life of Marlene. That's what I said. I like a well-groomed man, a smelling good. I don't want to smell when I'm down when I'm speaking in the microphone. I don't want to smell shit. I don't want to smell no shit. I want to smell you. I want to smell cologne, body lotion. You know that your toenail. I hate feet anyway. But you take your socks off. I don't want your toenails looking like you about to pick up some pennies. You know what I'm saying? So go get a pedicure, go get a manicure. Take care of your feet, take care of your heels, all of that. Just because you a man, why you gotta look like that? Frank, I'm so serious. You say you laugh. I'm so serious. I can't stand that. Hey, Angel, how are you? All right, Angels. I'm glad you stopped by. How you feeling? Yes, I agree. Yeah, I don't like no. I don't. Hey, Cheyenne, I don't like no unkept man. I just can't stand that. Go get a haircut. Yeah, I like a clean man. Clean. They do. They listen here. That big toe, that big toe look like they getting ready to pick up pennies. Why do I told this guy at work, I said, I know your socks hate to see you coming. I know you rip up a pair of new socks all the time. I'm like, why you want to go get a pedicure? His toenails. I'm gonna tell you something. If I date a man and he drive his car is nasty on the inside and on the outside, I'm not fucking with you. I like men that are obsessed about their cars. Cause a man that's obsessed about his can y'all hear me? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Okay, good. But um, I'd rather for a man to be obsessed with his car than to pick me up in a dirty ass car. Don't pick me up in no dirty ass car. No. I like men that like to put oils and air fresheners in their car. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. That's just me. But listen, y'all, for those of you all that came in here late, on my community page, please upload a picture of yourself. I'm working on something that I want to share, and I need a photo of you. Yes, nice teeth. Yes, yes. I agree, Life with Marlene. I agree. I agree. I agree. I don't even like a man who got a whole bunch of hair up under his arms. If you a hairy man, you need to be, you need to keep, you need to keep that hair intact everywhere. I don't like no hair in my food. So anyway, when you all get a chance, upload a picture of yourself on the community page. Okay? If you don't know how to do it on a community page, you can always email me. I know that's right. Okay, Angel. Oh, yeah, but I like hairy men. But make sure you got it together though. Yeah, exactly, exactly. No side profile. I need a frontal photo vent. Don't make me come after you. But I'm gonna let you all go. I appreciate all of you all that participated. Exactly. Exactly. Shave it where it counts. But I appreciate every last one of you all. And if you don't upload a picture on my community page or email me, don't get mad when y'all see what I've done and say, why wasn't I included? Okay? So I'm just telling y'all. Upload me a picture on my community page. If you don't know how to upload it on the community page, you can always email me. I'm not telling you, Meadow. I'm not gonna tell you what photo but if there's a photo that you want me to upload, that you would like me to upload, send it. Okay, good night, Brown Beauty. Okay, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. Okay. I will. I will. I'll bring it up in the car chat tomorrow as well. I will definitely do that. Thank you to my moderators. Meadow, Life with Marlene. I think those are the only two I had here tonight. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all so much. Um, you said, how you gonna tell me, laughing out loud? You can send whatever photo you want to send. Whatever one you want. If you want me to use a particular photo, that's why I'm asking. Send it. I can do that. But I love you guys. I appreciate every last one of you all, my moderators. Thank you all for being here, for moderating the live. You all always do such an excellent job. Thank you. It's up to you, Meadow, whatever you want to do. But I love each and every last one of you all. I appreciate you all so much. And I appreciate I enjoyed you too, RJ. I enjoyed you immensely. I really, really did. You all are the best. And that's why I come on the live and talk, because I enjoy talking. I'm a talker, and I enjoy interacting with those who are intelligent and know how to have a real adult conversation and are mature, and I enjoy it. And that's why I keep coming back. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. You too, Grandma's Corner. And so I just appreciate you all taking time out of your day, your evening. Um, yeah, I always try to be on here at least an hour. I appreciate you taking the time out of your day, your life, to come and sit with me, to talk with me, because you don't have to do it, but you do. And I appreciate you for that. God bless each and every last one of you all. And you know where I'll see you, say it with me, in the next CC's Fashion is My Passion video or live stream. Peace, you all. Have a good night. I'll see you on the road tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Mwah. Peace.